Internet of Things is one of these technologies that will solve a lot of problems in a lot of very small ways. And so it's not so spectacular. It's not like you can point to one particular IoT solution that saves the world from a problem. But if you look at how it can make the world more precise, accurate, the effect will be enormous. And one of the things IoT can do is that it can measure how machine parts are doing, for instance, and then inform people about when they need service of some form. And if you deploy IoT correctly in factories, in some cases you can reduce the resource requirement for the factory by a factor of by perhaps 20%. You can also use it to make farming much more efficient. And one thing I want to say about farming is that the world population has gone like this. Average nutrition quality has gone up as well. Right now there are more people, for the first time in human history, more people are obese than undernourished. Okay, so that must mean that we have continued to expand our farmland to the point where all the forests are disappearing, right? No, wrong. Actually, the farmland in the world peaked in the 1980s and it's been pretty unchanged. So the amount of farmland per citizen in the world has dropped to half. This is because we are using technology, including IoT and also genetic engineering. To make it more compressed and more high-tech and more precise. And if you look at the global farmland today and then you compare it to the efficiency of the most efficient parts, which are, for instance, in North America and Northern Europe, if all farms were as efficient as the best farms, we could reduce our farmland by another 80%. And if we took it down to that level, we could start letting the forest grow back. And many places in the world, in the rich parts of the world, the forests are growing back very quickly, but in poor parts they're not. But we would be able to have a lot more forest cover in the world, and that would be good for everything, including the climate. So again, here's an example where we have the technologies to make farming more and more and more compact. So we get less and less and less farmland, and that means more and more forest, more and more free areas for nature.